Hi guys, this lesson is showing you how to subtract mixed fractions with different denominators. If you haven't watched my other video where it's got the same denominators, I suggest you go back to that so you can understand the basics. This is just the next step, this video. So, as usual, we're going to deal with our big numbers, which are 4 minus 2 equals 2. So we've got our big number. Now the next one is a half minus 2 over 6. Now, what you would know by now is that the denominators have to be the same. So to deal with this, we're going to find the lowest common multiple. And the lowest common multiple of 2 and 6 is 3. If I times this by 2, I'm going to get, if I times that by 3, I'm going to get my 6. But when you times it by 3, it's not just the bottom of the fraction you have to times, it's also the top. What you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top, which is your numerator. So my new fraction is 3 times 1 is 3 over 6, which is perfect because that's what we need. We need them to be the same. Subtract 2 over 6 because we haven't done anything to this fraction. And the answer is 1 over 6. So the answer is 1 over 6. That's our answer. Next one, 8 minus 3 equals 5. So now we're going to focus on 4 over 5 minus 6 over 10. So I know that 5 goes into 10 twice. So we can do something with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this fraction by 2 because I need to get this to a 10. Well, as I said, what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 6 over 10 is 2 over 10. Now you can look at this and think, can I simplify? Well, you can simplify. You can simplify this by 1 over 5 because 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 10 5 times. So your final answer is 5, your big number, and 1 over 5. 5 1/5. So another one. 2 minus 1 is 1. 7 over 8. Minus 1 over 2. I know that 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to times this fraction by 4. So we've got 7 over 8 minus 4 times 1. So what you do to the bottom, you do it to the top. 2 times 4 is 8. So the answer is 7 minus 4 is 3 over 8. I can't simplify that. So the new answer is 1 and 3 over 8. Next one. 4 minus 4. Well, that's 0. So we haven't got a big number for this one. 11 over 12 minus 3 over 4. Well, I know that to make this 4, a 12, we've got to times this fraction by 3. So I've got 11 over 12, subtract 3 times 4, which makes 12. So this is perfect. 3 times 3 is 9. So our answer for this question is simply 11 take away 9. 2 over 12. Simplify it, 1/6. So the actual answer to this question is 1/6. A little bit different to the other ones, a lot more to it than the other ones. So let's carry on just doing lots and lots and lots of examples because you all hate maths. That's why you're here. And I just think examples, it just helps, doesn't it? Instead of a long-winded lesson. So 6 minus 5, we've got 6 minus 5 equals 1. One big one. Then we've got 8 over 9 minus 2 over 3. I know that I can make this denominator a 9. And to do that, I'm going to times it by 3. What you do to the top, you do to the bottom. Bottom and the top, sorry. So we have 8 over 9. Subtract 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Gives you 2 over 9. And obviously, you can't simplify 2 over 9. So your new answer is 1 2/9. Okay, so let's go for the next one. We've got 9 minus 4. And we have 5 over 6 minus 1 over 4. So we know that 6 and 4 can't go into each other as easily as the other ones have. So the next number that they can both go into is 12. 6 goes into 12 twice. So I'm going to times that fraction by 2. And 4 times 3 makes our denominators the same. So let's try this out. 2 times 6 is 12. Perfect. 2 times 5 is 10. And then we're going to subtract 3 times 4 is 12. So that's perfect. And 3 times that is 3. So the new fraction is 7 over 12. And then we're just going to pop it all together. And the answer is 5, 7 over 12. 2 more. I know you're going to get bored now, but you should be able to understand it by now. 7 take away 6 is 1. 2 over 3 minus 3 over 5. I know that the lowest common multiple of these two numbers is going to be 15. So I need to times this by 5 and this one by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. 2 times 5 is 10. Subtract 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9. And the answer is 1 over 15. Pop it all together. We have 1 and 1 over 15. And then finally, we should all know it by now, 5 minus 1 is 4. And 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6. We know that if we times all this by 2, we get a new denominator, 6. So I'm going to times this by 2, which equals 2 times 2 is 4 over 6 minus 1 over 6 equals 3 over 6. Can we simplify? Yes, we can. We can divide the top by 3, which gives you 1, and the bottom by 3, which gives you 2. So the answer to this one is 4.5. Now, as I've said in previous videos, you could use this calculator to do that. You could pop in the question and it would spit out the answer. But what I want you to do is write it out, because in your exam, they want to see method marks. And to be honest, this probably isn't even on a calculator paper. But what you can do is, while you're learning, is to check your answer on this. And if you haven't got the same answer, have a look at it and try and understand why it's not making sense. So that's it for me. Enjoy, and I hope you learned something. Bye.